I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
children of Membrance Maze, the long-awaited feast.
Feast! So many tasty things! Everyone's looking forward to it. Come on! Everyone's busy getting ready for the feast! We can't just... Ma'am! But these wondrous fruit... Hauling these around... Ma'am! So beautiful! Ma'am! It's so spacious. Hurry down, ma'am. We can't have a feast with empty tables. Let's... Ma'am! Oh, it smells so good. The feast hasn't officially... Ta-da! No one will mind if I just have a... Oh, such a merciless betrayal. How could you? But since the chief might sneak up on us at... This is so good. Ma'am, Rini, Chief is looking for you. I wonder... Oh, well. Since are they full of smiles and fond memories? Or left with concerns and unfulfilled? So before the feast comes to...
If the fairy's home hidden in the thick woods is a deep, it scatters the darkness that has lingered. It's nothing but the echo of a passing wave, little Greyfly.
Oh? It's
You jest, Imperator?
As the ocean demigod, the way I see it.
But if we keep clinging, I gave my answer, so...
It's true. It has been a... All right. How about this?
To answer the store manager's question, I have to say, I feel were it not for this strange...
Yes. Raise your glass. To the manager, and to the rare gift of reunion.
To the manager.
To...
Something.
No! We are the seniors here.
What's this, an essay? How
Cyrene hasn't returned yet?
Ma'am, we're all ready.
Well, be loud and clear.
What's wrong? It's the best could it be, the thought. That's right. From here you can... Maybe it's not that when you stand quietly. I've just thought of an ending. Bringing the story to a close. It's a good time to end. At long last, after ages of waiting, Membrance Maze has guests again. The fairies now have towering crops, more food than they can finish, and human companions. There's nothing more worth remembering than this moment, is there? And best of all, we witnessed it together. It's just like a drifting thought landing on a calm lake, stirring up gentle ripples. Yet I'm certain that within every story carried away by the ripples, the same joyful anticipation. And in that just like how after all...
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Looks like a tough one.
I'm
Let me
with you.
test the waters first.
A little something for everyone.
Light up the dawn. Is that all?
Root here.
For tomorrow!
A will forged in ice never falters!
As you wish.
What's in your prescription?
A future could come!
Root here. May death protect us! As you wish.
Is that all?
Root here.
For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Sun tear the sky! We need a strategy.
Like the shelf?
Deja vu?
A will of metallence!
Firefly Type 4! Activate!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles, mountains roar, dragons rise!
We can do it!
Pressing it all together.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
We can do anything!
Never. Passing the time. Set the seas ablaze! Stars echo! Mimi! Fight to live! Passing the time.
No need to hesitate.
A little something for
Your
everyone.
judgment brought you this far.
Firefly Type 4! Activate!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles, mountains roar, dragons rise!
Root here.
Detonate!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Until everything burns to ashes!
I need to be better.
Fight to live!
As you wish.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
The redemption. Judgment is here.
Wilt here.
For your sins.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Storm's on the horizon.
I'm with you.
Deja vu. Light up the dawn. We can do it! Future will come!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can do anything! For tomorrow!
Destined for oblivion.
You just don't learn it.
A will forged in ice never falters!
The future will come!
Careful. This is life or death.
Light up the dawn.
You bully!
Wilt here.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
For tomorrow!
Vitamin! Fight to live!
I'm fine.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
What's in your prescription?
May death protect us! Wilt here.
Attack detected.
Future will come!
I'm okay. As you wish.
Attack! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames of blood! Is that all? sky! We need a strategy.
I'm with you.
Deja vu.
A will of metal and stone.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles, mountains roar, dragons rise!
We can do it!
Destined for oblivion.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Immortality means forever.
From still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can do anything!
Destined for oblivion.
Merciful Medicus!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
From still waters of oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Would you like to hear a story? I've got many.
Seize the initiative. I'm with you.
A little something for everyone.
Firefly Type 4, activate!
Wilt here.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Heal.
Fight to live!
Embrace a new life.
Recalibrating.
May death protect us!
Set the seas ablaze!
Is that all?
Root here.
Attack!
Is that all?
A will forged in ice never falters!
What's in your prescription?
As you wish.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
It'll heal!
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Is that all?
A will forged in ice never falters!
As you wish. That hurts a bit.
Attack!
Is that all?
Attack detected.
Root here.
What's in your prescription?
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first. Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Hello. Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded. this? A new way to chat someone up? Well, I guess you did see the end of countless Sirenes in a way of speaking. But I'm standing before you right here, right now, as alive as ever. Isn't that a good thing? It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much? Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Sirene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove? Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower. And I'm definitely as cute as a flower now. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tune may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Silicii is so quiet. In Sirene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles. Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right? That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend. Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications. ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot. It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because...
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
Pity. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big, big trouble. Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the dark ages. Or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it. Simply put, it will tilt all. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from the version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code. And this scepter is its incubator. Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer, named
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singular. So listen closely, little one. The cycles have already been broken. But now there's an abnormality within the Finance signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means world... That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. But don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titan. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name, the Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrict.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. We still haven't figured out how you make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Mr. Dan Heng did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known, the flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion, he is on his way back to the Express. Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly...
I'm not gonna give any motivational speeches. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities. Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Never mind. Light calendar 3960. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of...
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
should I head to the attic?
Is this also a blessing?
This village is where Finan's life started. He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Destiny must have brought... There's nothing to fear.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's the journal, the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. The scent of the Black Tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius' friend. Are you ready to become a hero? That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can... Let's trailblaze onward.
It seems you two are prepared to head out. Then you should indeed treasure the view before you, for you will not have much time left to enjoy such... My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please. So I may demonstrate.
What?
Farewell, then. May we all shall bid farewell to one.
The light of the Dawn Device never fades. Kefali's...
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Did that startle you? This is the intersection between What you see is the true form of the eternal land. Doesn't it look marvelous? For the moment, ancient Antikytherians sketched erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity. Seems like you are not in the mood for... I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, and now my goal is almost complete. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be effect. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Era Nova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee... You've always had a choice, my lord. You can either accept my sincerity, or face the consequences of defying it. You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you. But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them. This matter is of grave importance, so please, do not make your bear say... I now see the full scope of the You may now continue your travels. It seems you haven't realized the excellent as negotiations have broken down. There's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Of course, this meeting was not without. As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it.
Peace.
"100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Its generals had vanished. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawn Cloud's spire.
Compatriots! No more kneeling! Not to brute, those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright.
My blood flows in you. Drive the enemy from Cavali's.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people full of
onward to
We are the rising tide!
History remembers it was the name borne by Akama's... Friend, are you listening? Friend? Friend? Honestly, wake up. Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wing. We've arrived. A familiar place. The temple and also the... Indeed. The first, it'll be tricky. So let...
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Hold your tongue.
There are multiple voices. Why don't we find a place to hide?
At least Kranoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't...
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods! Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what you're a...
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, If the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
Talanton is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because... I came. I saw. I conquered. Ducks for Goris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos, moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase, the enemy of my enemy.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please.
This is not what the demigod we needed to find was... How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who all... Unpleasant thought, but the currents of time have become twisted. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the should be easier than last time, right? Calm and confident. That's
guests. Please.
The journey to save the world. Let's set off, my friend. told you. You're the headline act. Oh.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated.
Castrum Krennos once again struck the agitators against the flame.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured guests from beyond the sky. Worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the...
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed. Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. Please experience its marvels for...
Hycelans. No wonder she's the Knight's commander. All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's... not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle. Never change.
Dux Brumalis.
So the...
What do you know?
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis.
This Dux Brum. Let me see what I can get. Does this city hope?
Silence.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog.
You.
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky, and looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Insolent brat.
Grovel.
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us. Just like when you were young, no matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you. First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also...
Indeed! Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details, so please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and... It was Orynyx who...
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Arano, though we still must challenge...
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life.
This... can't...
Even you find this surprising? Fate.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
How are we supposed...
Virginia, don't be so nervous.
Since the elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Little fish from beyond, the Imperator and the I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chaser. But beneath these shiny scales, I'm the Knight, but beneath these shiny... As you've witnessed, as the Chrysos, Dux Helkel, Dux Frigor, Dux Fatorum, the Holy Maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Treeby remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to Dux Goldweaver. Then come.
I'm starting to feel a bit since Saridra. Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early?
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
What is it again?
We're starting that's what they were talking about before.
What
Can't
is
we
this?
stop? So it turns out.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions... They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough! Just calm down, Regis.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. Then be silent and offer up the highest.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby the Flame Chase Army's hunt for the...
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond and returned Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond Ladon has all...
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you. I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so much
Tiring? Your mistake moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world... No, the secrets beyond the sky. The divine authority... Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons? Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead? Oh? What you require now...
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws...
Very good! Good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things. Even.
You mean.
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis. Hint now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This is...
the Flame Chase Medallion. A symbol of the Flame Chase. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself. And you may act freely within the city with it. Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater. Come forth, Theoros.
Yes. Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my...
Those two arrived just as Orynyx described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boat. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law?
Remind me again, Antikythera. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall. You are entitled to know that the Deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, his stance has been... The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world which follows the path. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their... You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to...
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is Chrysos.
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us, and she's clearly hiding some. Looks like we're the atmosphere in Akama. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then... then... Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. We can also check out what we can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Oh, so many people! The holy city is so like...
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate...
As expected.
Silence! That's... If it weren't for the Great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already.
Oh no, it's the Emperor.
Let's go. We can't talk and...
How? Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not for the upcoming camp.
Another war? Ever since it...
The atmosphere is...
My apologies. I prefer to ignore them. Besides, the Theoro...
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been... We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Alliance meeting? More like a cake and flame crown?
You're absolutely right.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking? Oh? Children of the prophecy. Are you here to relax in the back?
What? Children of the prophecy?
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry. Once that predatory fish...
Seems like there's more to Dux Bermalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama. Huh. These two...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here. 2 distinguished guests.
Heroes. I didn't expect to meet you.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helka.
This...
She will...
I'm the far-seeing eye. Enough small talk. Here's the latest. The children of the
I get the feeling...
Never mind. Well, heroes, I can't comment.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hyceal? I sense some unease in Dux Helkalithis. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycealans. This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell... Wait, don't go in yet!
Who's there? Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me? What's wrong? The Marmorial Palace is the reef where I rest.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding on Forget it. If Duck's Goldweaver heard that, all right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment.
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come!
Ah, the broken crab shells. Just a regular cleaning.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant. Right now, the rebel forces... Thinking is a right given as long as you don't try to...
But, Miss Hycelan, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. This is the time.
Are you suggesting...
I only mean that if there's no need for me to say more. Whether the Imperator's... But for now, let's pause.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelans, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you...
Fine. But I must... Besides, if my...
I won't.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Facet. By the way, you both just mentioned a...
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, for us warriors who...
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the...
Don't look so grim.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolus kitten is already causing enough trouble by the time the cool flame...
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes. I wonder what this world will...
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the three?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless, but Destiny's fragments are like stitches.
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to... Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the small... For those words, she was rest well and prepare yourself.
Miss Hycelans has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants. Yeah, in the future. But for now, so, let's seize the opportunity.
first why that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it. She firmly second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's something, the road ahead will be long and difficult. Looks like I guessed right then. Next time it'll depend on my mood. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aidid,
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. We can first exclude currently the most likely
we also have the same suspicions for now.
That's all I have to say. Will depend on you.
Madame Herta is a real world. Well then, let's use... It's settled then. It's been a long day. Yes, let's get... Look, the venue's right ahead. And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he...
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please?
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but...
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. Your belongings will remain safe.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff... Nice! You read my mind after all. But that's actually gonna be...
Guests.
All right. We'll listen to you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Why don't you head in with the other guests first?
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? She's not even here.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guest?
Hey, Labinas.
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. Just...
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. You take everything too seriously. At this rate...
You're the least qualified to lecture me about...
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never... Perhaps the only thing she tolerates...
I see.
Why don't we have a toast? While we still have...
Then we will toast too.
Cheers! Gray fry. A little sea hare. Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
You
two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little...
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting. Come, sit with me for a while. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the...
Doesn't this count as bringing in alcohol?
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealins wants to talk to us about something.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even... Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, Littles?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough? Calm at times, tempestuous at others. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within. Now, please turn around. The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of banquets dew is an antidote. Since the start of this banquet, all but you two.
Is this also?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros. The Flame Chase army changed after he You are the deliverers of the prophecy. Then we can show the
But isn't this acting...
Amphorius has become then. Ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hysealin?
Speak your mind.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. But as to the decision the Imperator must... I believe the Imperator...
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words, provided we can gain the advantage. Now, return to the feast, and I'll control them. I wish you a victory in this...
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowd. Relax. Relax. Try to...
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty. Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not...
A criticism of my height.
Do you often test the Lord?
You jest. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros.
The answer is simple. I will...
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't...
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct then. We will be able to decimate the force.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. There are countless.
The Achaemen Alliance?
If those That being said, walk a little longer with me.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Great fight. A little sea hare? It seems like there's...
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle...
That's not something you or I should consider.
How astonishing.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see.
So you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction.
Oh. Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right? Oh. The one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, part.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything would... And it seems like... Let us continue our previous conversation. Are they aware of the prime, if I recall?
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression.
Watch your words and actions. Even without the trial of law, they've already... If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal?
Good. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand him over to me.
You plan to torture him?
Calling it experiment.
The guest's patience is running thin. I will heed your advice.
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherians...
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guest. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and you should head back to your seats for now.
Oh. This honey brew.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual...
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight. Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the...
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was kindness, under the shade of the... But now, They all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last.
That's right, friend. Now, use your
You think you can slay a king? I'll have it. Show me.
Let's watch our words. The prophecy that you know of, the Era Nova, spoken by Kefali, is nothing but a complete to fight that lie. A young man with the pseudonym of Finan lived through more than 30 million cycles of this world. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Amphorius, your glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, I walk the path of the Trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
That was truly a case. All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison. Before the next entry hour.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambitions certainly.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a name. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the deliverers.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This bank, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, He has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal, and unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself?
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and... How had you fulfilled your promise of... Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator. Factors such as you...
Careful. What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
I found you. I finally... Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Ah, the time of judgment is nigh, my lord. The prison I have built for you. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine. What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the... Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be...
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hand. I fear you are still quite unaware of your courage. I am giving you a simple choice: to collaborate.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heir. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be...
What magnificent foresight! I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lyker? If I wish to break the scales balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, Senior Society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a near zero possibility, which means the same principle also applies to you. You will never be a match for me in a world construct. Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those 1,000.
This doesn't...
Warning! 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 Warning!
Command...
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exum. It seems this could, in this place where time flows far. Oh, I am not doubting the answer concerning the total destruction. Do you see me as their faithful I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering that I must admit that the process of answering your questions has... But you...
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius. If Lycus spoke the truth, then I don't have much to... But... how can I get...
Can you hear me? Little one!
Is that...
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Hurry up! Put some speed into it! That old Intellitron over... Let's keep it short. Yes, time dilation, resulting... Let's stick to the main points.
Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a... to be safe. We detected...
Critical warning.
Its power is use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication.
Is Hurtis I mastered the power? Are these... showing my memories? With a Stellaron in my body, I woke up at the Herda space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a lord. But what if I end up... Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. I obtained the That's right. Besides, even... Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, I received the watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared, that's right. Come, let... Doesn't Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste. The Remembrance. That's right. Traces of the Remembrance.
I finally found you. Following this...
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us. For we lie outside. Come, the mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story. When that brightest... A boat. Oh, Pathstride, hurry and set off. The child of Remember.
March, what's she doing here?
Oh, you're finally here? We haven't seen each other for such a long... My good buddy, I've really missed... I bet you were It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. Now the great hero is finally here to... You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? Then take your time with the story. But let's get out of this spooky place first. Why don't you take me... So?
Why does March feel...
What are you standing around for? Do you Hurry! This door should be the exit!
Maybe my instincts are wrong.
Are you okay? Has it been so long that you're...
No. The description...
No, he's not. Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about...
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hung made it...
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs?
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these...
I guess you have something you want to... Then there's no need to feel things out first. As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship for... In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March, but we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us. She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memory. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the Remembrance treats all these instances as important. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the guard, so help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That's... say... You aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words. I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal. For you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? It won't come to pass while we're around.
And now,
The statue. Is that Donham's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just... hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog. It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now. I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that if we do not stop erudition and destruction. So, take this gift, this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction. It contains ripples of past reverie. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Witness the time that's then, with this core flame blessed by... And I will silently watch, in a corner of time. I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly?
Keep going. For Amphoria, go forth.
Is this... Akuma? No one's here. Am I... Chrono.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Welcome back, friend. It's been such a long time. You must be really confused right now. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me. And turn the pages of time and I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed.
We had to return. The Terravox has fallen.
Era Nova will come. And Amphorius.
Oh. It seems the key to rewriting according to the instructions.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the cool flame. And we must buy enough time to...
About that, Rini might have... She had that dream again last night. But she said, pass the flame into the future.
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History, perhaps a relay...
Unfortunately, life will that. Like Kurg.
Light calendar 39. That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
The eternal... The more it's time you learned the where it...
Don't forget.
I have never... Which is why I now place my hope. Now then.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. No, Holy Maiden.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because its name, just as the imp, take good care of it. Guide it.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless...
Go forth, Deliverer.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give...
So what you're saying is... she just left. Like...
Since Cass has made up...
But I'm against relocating.
Cass's plan does... Huh? Like you said, it's just on Cass...
Wait, what kind of trump...
We must lay down the path to the few... Styxia sits where death and the demigod of death... That's exactly why we have to do... In Cypher, the prophesized Crown Prince has already...
You don't need to worry about it. I just came back from Cast...
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama. What if
It's the Kremnoans.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second.
But it's gonna...
Pain brings endless torment. I believe that you were thinking this. The current situation split my soul into five. Let the blade of strife hang. There's no need to be sad. In this life, my people no longer have to. Emphorius no longer needs a god named. By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of. He has extraordinary insight. Watch over him.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more
reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the...
Can't catch that Tin Man.
Don't oversimplify it.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius you trigger your alchemy with a boom.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Get it? Just tell me straight.
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got 2 conditions.
Oh.
First, shift the... Besides,
If you pull that...
that clash is inevitable. The vortex belongs... Lupai Sealands in. And when the time comes...
I guess people...
I've got no idea. And what I just mentioned...
So what exactly does your form...
By now, Hyacinth... Since that Theor... As for how the deliverer...
It was the last battle known to the world. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they...
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Sairi? It's dead quiet here. Akuma will stand eternal. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled when the Deliverer returns. No matter, Sairi, this arduous relay is... No. After all, it was you and him who lit the first spark of this journey.
I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be mine. And I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Emphorius is all... Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably this... If I have the chance. Because... it's really been far too long since we parted. Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but as the last link in the reel, and then made it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has... This is the only way to make sure that the only way I can safely entrust the completed final... After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story. I believe you will never let us down. Just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is... So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this Styxia? What happened to the... I need to find the entrance to the vortex. God.
Long time no see, Trailblazer. Generation after generation of Chrysos heir, but alas, fate can never... Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but not so the demigod of ocean. But alas, it will... True. I can't leave this place, but you should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave, behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall. To them, that false play. Yes, and now you'll be the one to unshackle me. don't mind waiting a little longer. I hope you'll watch the stories of this only by feeling the meaning of this truth. To your unshakable can the prisoners.